Hello all, welcome to Binary Programming. In this video, we will solve the third challenge of Developer Console Basics module of Developer Beginner. The name of the challenge is Generate and Analyze Logs. So let's move to the challenge. So in this challenge, we need to create a perspective to generate and analyze logs. And there are some steps which we need to perform. So let's move to the org. And in the org, we are going to the Developer Console. And in the developer console, there is the very first step in the challenge which we need to perform. For the SFDC dev console debug level, set the logging level for Apex code to finest. So in the developer console, we are going to debug, change log levels, and here is the one which we are going to change. So SFDC dev console is the debug level, and in this we are going to change the Apex code level to finest. So as you know that this is already finest, so we need not to change it. So first step is already there. Now the second step says is use execute anonymous to execute your email mission specialist apex class using your email address. So this is not necessary that we are going to use the email mission specialist. We can use any of the class, as we do not have email mission specialist apex class because it was not a part of any challenge. So we are going to use our another class which is called as string array test. So in the debug, open execute anonymous window, and from here we are going to execute this class string array test dot generate string array, as this is a static method, so we can call it directly from the class. So here we are going to pass the value as, let's say, 5, and we are going to execute it. So on executing it, it will generate the logs. Here it is, under the logs it is generated the logs. We are going to open these logs, and here we are going to perform the third step, which says open the execution log which you have opened and view the following panels: stack tree, execution stack, source, and execution overview. So here we are going to again to the debug, and in the debug we are going to use the view log panels. So in the view log panels, there are some things called stack tree, execution stack, and stack tree, execution stack, source, and execution overview. So these are the four things which you are going to select: source and execution overview. So this is it. We're going to cancel it. So these are the things which we have to enable for this step. Now what the next step says is create a custom perspective using these panels. Call the perspective execution details. So we are going to copy it from here, and we need to, this is a perspective which we have created. Now we are going to save this perspective. So we are going to save this perspective as, we have already got the name execution details, and we are going to click on OK. So this is a perspective which we have created. So if you go into the perspective manager, and we can see the perspective which we have created, that is execution details. So this is done. So all the steps we have completed in this challenge. Let's click on check challenge to earn 500 points to see whether we have done it correct or not. So yes, we have completed the challenge and we have got 500 points for this. See you guys in the next video with a new challenge. Thank you.